Minecraft. Monster infighting. Indeed, we'll see some of that, as well as a whole lot more in episode 26 of Brian taking on Guude's 404 map. This episode is a little bit scattered. I start out going in one direction and then circle back around and end up exploring another, but we've got some excitement in a number of different places. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm back with another stack of torches, and there are definitely a few enemies over near the entrance, but this time I think I'm just going to try to kind of saunter into the front door and see what happens. It'll definitely be more exciting. Oops. It'll definitely be more exciting, he says, immediately taking fall damage like an idiot, than previously, and so more fraught with peril. But that should be fun. So let's just go up, and here's a skeleton. Oh, right, I forgot about the fact that I'm down at the void layer where it's hard to see things, and the fact that slimes are green and look kind of like creepers is very scary to me. Okay, let me get up a few levels higher just so I can see where I'm going. But yes, it's the fact that we're down at the void level that's going to make this the most challenging. Hello, creeper. I see you sneaking up. Take that. Okay, so perhaps rather than just saunter in the front door, as I just said I was going to do, instead I will do kind of the moral equivalent of coming in the front door, except for I will do it a few levels higher. There is a big slime down there. The idea being that if I'm up here, at least I can see what's going on and not be so subject to the light dimming as a result of being down at these void levels. And so this looks like a nice level to try to come in. I'm almost certain that at some point a skeleton is going to shoot me off of whatever thing that I'm doing up here. But I'm going to go ahead and give this a try and just kind of like see how it turns out. Looks like all the skeletons currently are over there that I hear. Oh, nope, I just heard one nearby. Yuck. But I don't see him. And there's one on the floor and I hear a bunch of footsteps. Hold on. I hear a bunch of footsteps. Is there another level? I hear like a skeleton like right over here. Let's do this. Let's find another place to kind of probe into the side of this structure. Alright, so that's some of the... Oh, this looks neat, actually, coming through over here. I'm glad I did this just to kind of, like, see what it looks like. So, there's another scary... It's like the scary movie kind of mask or something. And so it seems like you just kind of walk in, and then there's another door over there, and possibly a wool room down there, and I don't see... You can see all the places I patched up the ceiling with sandstone over here. There's definitely still a ton of places up here where there's mobs, and then I hear, like... Oh, yeah, there's a skeleton, like, just below me down here, and I'm not sure what he's standing on, but let's see if we can go find that skeleton and kind of deal with things at that level next. It seems like he was, like, right through here, maybe? So let me put out a torch and see what we encounter. Where is he? Probably right below me. Yup. And possibly, did one just fall from the sky? Is it possible that there's like spawners around here on the wall? Oh, crap. On the wall over here or something? I don't know. In any case, this skeleton who's shooting me is still a little bit lower. There's a lot of big slimes in here. If I ever need slime balls, I'm in the right place. And so I'm going to dig down like 3 or 4 more and just see if we can figure out where the skeleton is. There he is. Okay, so he was walking around on this level. Oh, crap. I still didn't see where he was. Ugh. The visibility, the black wool, like it is so hard to see anything in the blackness of the black wool. Oh, they're right below me. Okay, great. In that case, I have the perfect thing to do. Oh, and it's wool. Hello, duh, wool burns. I learned this in the other room and then completely forgot about it immediately a moment later. I should just burn this entire wool structure to the ground. And so, let me put out just enough lava to hopefully set a bit of it on fire over here. Hello, skeleton. Pardon me. Ugh. Alright. I'll leave you there. I'm going to go back around to the top to where I was before and set some stuff on fire from the top. and then we won't have to worry about this whole wool roof and all of this blackness, and then hopefully this room will be easier. So hopefully that will be good strategy. I will see you guys in a moment. Okay, so I'm back over here where I was before, and indeed I see that the wool is on fire below me, and so that's a bonus. But I would also like to get it kind of on fire from above and kind of get it lit from a few places, just to hasten the flames. And so I'm just going to build a nice kind of sandstone walkway over here so that even if this stuff is burning as I'm kind of traversing it, I will have a walkway back that's not going to burn. And yeah, I guess we can just dump lava any old where up here. I will dump it. Oop, crap, nope, 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 nope. That's already going to come down and start hitting me, isn't it? Nope, it evaporated quickly enough. All right. Let's try to get rid of that torch. And then, I can't see, is there a place I can put a brick? Yes, there, perfect. And then drop some lava down through this structure. Maybe. There we go. Now it's catching on fire. And so I'm going to back off over there. I walked around to find the wool on the other side, and so here is some of the wool, and so I'm just going to leave some lava here and hope that some of this wool catches on fire. I don't know if the wool needs to be like running, or the lava needs to be running in order to catch the wool on fire, but now it's kind of streaming into the structure over there. And so hopefully some of this wool will catch fire as well, and eventually this whole thing will burn down, hopefully. So I will give it some time, and we'll try to find a nice vantage point to stand back and watch it all burn. It occurs to me that there's a better way to burn all of this wool down. I own a flint and steel, actually a number of them, because they've been in all these supply chests, and so I can use flint and steel to set fire to a number of the pieces of wool over here, and I think that'll be a good way to burn a bit of this down. And so I am going to go use a flint and steel in a number of different places around here, and see how much of this I can quickly burn down. Okay, while everything's been burning, I've dug around to the back, kind of like second ghost mouth bottom, and I see some bedrock here on the bottom. And so presumably I'm nearby something good. I hear lots of enemies because I think I'm down kind of near the level of... Let's see, that's some wool again. I guess I can go ahead and burn a little bit more of this down. But I think I'm near the floor level, probably, and the bedrock, I'm imagining, is going to be surrounding possibly a place where there might be wool, I don't know, or something else good. And yeah, you can see some void particles coming up here, and so I'm also very near the floor. And we managed not to catch any of the wool on fire, amazingly enough right there. And so let me try this again. I'm afraid that as this opens up, enemies will start shooting at me, because I think they're probably sitting right out here somewhere. I can't really see. Oh yeah, here come enemies. Okay. Oh, and that was a poison spider. Oh boy. Alright, in that case, how about I close all of this up. Okay, so there's poison spiders somewhere around here. Right now I'm just still finishing up my poison damage. I'm obviously within range of a spawner because the spiders sound like they're just multiplying. And... oh, and my diamond pick is just about to run out. Lovely. I want to get a sense of how big this bedrock structure is, whatever it is. And... yeah... Ooh. There is a spider's head glitching through the wall, and so that tells me that there's probably spiders right through the next brick. I do have an escape route that I believe is safe. And I do have all of my food and health. And so even though I'm afraid that there's going to be a horde of spiders here, I am going to go ahead and open this up just to see what happens. Okay, there's two spiders. Here comes another spider. I'm going to put a torch down in there just to add some light back to that area, and then plug it back up. So at the back of that bedrock, there's more spiders. I don't know if the spider spawners are inside the bedrock or if I need to walk through the bedrock and it's going to be like a tunnel. I didn't look to see how far deep it goes, too. I'm obviously near the void. And so I'm worried about the possibility that this will open up to where I can just fall out of the earth. No, there's more bedrock at the bottom. Okay. And some sandstone kind of underneath this thing. Yeah, I'm not sure, but my pick is about to run out, and the spider noises are getting loud. Ooh. I should plug that back up. But this area seems like it's going to be tough. It's going to be unpleasant. I will worry about it when the time comes. And in the meantime, I will continue to burn down the structure. Okay, over here you can see I burned down like another half of the face. Right down there is the entrance, and there's a bunch of spiders. I can see even from up here that they're the little blue cave spider, baby spider things. And I see a skeleton spawned right up there, and so I'm not sure where the spawners are. And somewhere down there, there's bedrock. Yep, there are still many hardships ahead for us, I expect. And I still haven't burned down this entire wool structure, and so I also want to try to set fire to more of it. And so I'm really going to try to burn down all of the wool so I don't have to worry about any enemies spawning kind of up in the air on top of any of this wool. And yeah, so I'm going to take some time to do that, probably off camera. Okay, I finished off my diamond pick while tunneling around, and so at this point I think it's worth it to make another diamond pick, so I'm actually spending 3 diamonds to make another diamond pick as I continue to tunnel around and just light up all that wool. Just to show you the tedious but fun pyromania I've been up to, I have been going up tunneling through the ceiling and just dropping lava at different points in order to try to catch all of the wool on fire. And I still have a number of other bits that I need to set aflame, but it's kind of fun. While I was digging around, I found what appears to be some kind of secret room or somewhere that I've already been. I'm not sure. This actually looks familiar. This looks like one of the original wool rooms. This might have been like where I originally found the white wool. I'm not sure. But, oops, let me make a step down. But basically, this definitely looks familiar. I think I recognize that pattern on the floor, because I think the chest used to be there. Yeah, I've got lava lights in here. Alright, well this is neat. We found another way back to the Victory Monument, and so... Yep, that's where the light blue wool was, which might have been the first wool that I found, I don't remember. And so apparently, if you just dug past, I think the wool chest was, I guess, down in the floor over here, and so if you dug past the end of this, you might have ended up, let me show you where things are in relation to one another. If I dig over, which way do I want to go at this point? I've lost track, hold on a second. Oh yeah, right here. There's a skeleton over there. This is kind of the top of the wool archway that if I dig down more into this, you can see more of what's going on in here. That is the front kind of scary face, and back here is the back scary face where there's the bedrock at the bottom and all the cave spiders. And yes, so once again, this map is kind of smaller than it feels in that it all kind of circles back around together. And so this is very interesting. And it actually will be useful for me to make a run back by the wool monument to pick up some excess supplies. And so, my frame rate is disappearing. And so I'm going to go back to the Victory Monument and get some more iron and different things that I need, some more flints and steel, and we will head back here. And so long as I'm over back here by the Victory Monument, there is one other thing I want to explore that we never explored. And so you'll recall that back over in this room, over in the back corner, there's like a big crater, and I never went down kind of like the crater to see if it actually leads anywhere. And so I was just thinking about that. Actually, as I was walking home from work today, I was thinking about this map. You can see how it's taken over my life. Can't get away from it. And so I want to try climbing down this hole and just see if it goes anywhere. And I think this room is all lit up well enough that no one's spawning in here. And so it should be safe for me to just try to build a staircase down and see if there's anything down here. Oh yeah, because I see some light and bedrock down at the bottom. So that might be interesting. Let's take a look. Well, I just started digging a staircase down, and there's iron along the way, and so that is like a nice bonus. Just finding some iron kind of randomly in the floor. I guess it's not randomly in the floor, it's along the side of this crazy cavern that I'm trying to go down. And yeah, still can't see the bottom, although it does look like there might be more iron ore deposits, and so I'm just going to continue digging around and see what we find. Good news, bad news. I'm getting down to the bottom, and I can see there's glowstone around a layer of bedrock. The bad news is I see a skeleton hiding down inside of it. And so, oh, and a creeper. Yee. Alright, so that doesn't look all that pleasant. And I also don't have as many torches as I thought I did. There is glowstone around, and so I'm not too worried about having this all sufficiently lit. Let's see what I can do in terms of ideally not getting... Oh my goodness. If I can get the skeleton... Oops, crap. If I can get the skeleton to shoot a creeper over there, then that might take out all of the enemies at once, which would be pretty convenient for me. For the moment, I'm just going to continue kind of digging down to get a little bit closer if I can. And I will make sure that I have a wall between him and me in the meantime. But I can't tell what's going to be kind of below... Yeah, at some point he's going to hit a creeper and all of this is going to blow up. And so I just need to make sure I have an escape plan. There we go. Okay. And so hopefully that killed off a number of the bad guys. There's still a creeper down there. But right now he's the only one I hear. The only way to get back up is with blocks, but that's okay. I have plenty of blocks because I've just done a ton of digging. Oops. And there's more bad guys coming. And so one imagines there's like a creeper spawner or something. I hear zombies. I know there's still a creeper like directly below me, and so I would like to kill him off if possible. Great. Now maybe I can place a brick here. Great. Start making a better step down. Great. I don't have many torches, but I really want to see what's in here. Oh my gosh, there's spawners. Okay. Oh, no. Everybody else is okay. Creeper, not okay. Alright, so I definitely need to try to light up the spawners here. Oh, Creeper, not okay. He didn't get the memo the first time. Oh, Creeper, not okay. Alright, how about I back off for a moment so I can eat some food and regain some health, and then I just need to get some light down there, and I think things will be okay. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. And I don't have much light left. Oh my gosh! There is... Oh my goodness, do you see all this? There's a bunch of Endermen. The spawners seem to be lit up now. Oh dear, and here comes more bad guys. Okay, there is obviously something important down here. So it's glad that we came to take a look, but I am going to have to revisit it after I get more equipment. And so I am going to make sure that I have a way to get back up, like this. Okay, great. And now we have another new area to go, and that looks very exciting because you're like trapped in the bedrock, and there's a whole bunch of enemies, and yes, that'll be very exciting. And in the meantime, I'm going to make sure that I also have enough light that enemies aren't spawning on the ledges over here as I kind of climb back up this. But I need to go get some more torches, and we're going to explore that next since it's right here.